friends, it's Emily.
And Kalee.
Welcome back to Clear the Room.
Yes.
Holla!
I'm traumatized.
You said
That was PTSD. Truthfully, I was scared of what was going to come out of my mouth.
let it rip if you gotta rip it. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh, so excited to be here.
I'm just so excited to be here too. We're reunited.
Just trying to save myself right now.
You Don't Let Me Get Me by Pink. Miss Girl, I want to hear about your weeks. Yeah, let's go plural.
My weeks.
I think we've got 2 to catch up on.
Yeah. How have my weeks been? Fine, I guess.
Oh, thank you for your candor.
I guess fine. The only good thing that happened is my lip flip. Needed that.
Girl. It looks great.
Thank you. I got Daxify instead of Botox. And Daxify is like a little bit stronger.
Oh. Does it last longer?
Apparently. I think it might because I really am having a lot of trouble moving my top lip, but I don't care.
You're like, this is a sacrifice.
I really don't care. My smile has never looked better and it hurts so bad.
I'm really intrigued and I really want to get it done because I have heard that they go away like fairly quickly. So
Yeah.
I feel like it's like the lip tattoo of Botox procedures.
Well, since I was gifted with an RBF, I really feel like I guess maybe I don't smile that much anyways. So
Right.
my lip flips last pretty long. I would say a good 2.5 months. My last lip flip before this was maybe in February or March. So it was a while.
Oh.
But I definitely noticed. I was looking in the mirror and I was like, something's off.
It's time.
Something looks funky.
I love that. But I love that you can keep tabs on it. I guess that's longer than I anticipated. But at the same time, I just want to try something new. I also make 30 facial expressions a minute. So I'm a little worried about what I'm going to be sacrificing, a sweet straw moment or
Yeah.
a fuck-ass duck face.
Brushing your teeth is hard.
For real?
Yes.
Wait, there's so many things I haven't thought about this affecting. Can you
'Cause
hit me with some weird ones? Other than brushing your teeth, because that actually did just hit me. I didn't think about that part.
Gargling mouthwash. God, what else? I don't know. It definitely is debilitating, but I don't care.
Again, the sacrifices I am willing to make.
I posted a TikTok and it said bury me with a lip flip, and I mean it. I will be 80 years old still getting a lip flip. I don't give a shit.
Have you ever made a joke for what you want your funeral to be like?
Oh, yeah, but I definitely think that I've made a lot of jokes about wanting to be taxidermied or something.
Oh, dear.
But
God.
it's just funny. Just to fuck with people, because
I don't know what I was expecting, but it simply was not that.
just to fuck with people, because then people would be like, you know what? Of course she
Typical.
did that, because it would just make people uncomfortable.
They're just like, that's so Kalee.
Yeah,
That's just so Kalee.
of course. Just FYI, I guess. I do have a will though. I wrote it when I had norovirus. Wait,
What the hell?
I have it. I'll read it. Basically, norovirus is the worst thing that has ever happened to me. It was the closest to death that I have ever been. I lost 10 pounds in 5 days.
Lobster too juicy.
I don't know what I saw, but perhaps it was the light. By day 3, this is when I wrote this. It just says will.
Perhaps the light.
I kind of ate though. I would like my money to go towards helping immigrants. No funeral, but make sure the 1975 is playing at my celebration of life. Fuck my student loans, let the government figure it out. P.S. I'm not sure if I'm of sound body and mind.
Cue the emblem. You're the most dramatic person I've ever met in my entire life. Never change.
And I know that sounds so dramatic, but until you have had norovirus, I don't know what to tell you. It is so horrific. I don't even know. And I was completely by myself, which made me cry. Because then I was like,
No, I'm vulnerable.
I'm going to die here on the floor. No one's going to know. People would know, and I know they would know. But I was like,
Gosh.
But yes, norovirus, awful. That obviously not the official will, but just putting it out there, that is kind of what it is right now. I guess my family doesn't get shit.
Sorry, team.
You know what? I love immigrants, though.
Hey, shout out. Protect them.
Yeah, student loans. So yeah, that was good. Love my lip flip. Oh my God, you know what I did do at work this week?
What did you do at work this week?
I don't know. There was one day where I was really like going at 100. I don't know what was wrong with me. I think maybe I had too much caffeine, but like I was on one. I was like speed working that day. And I fully said like period to somebody.
No, you're on fire lately. Holla.
Period? I turned around and I was like, I need an exorcism.
You got bitch slapped by 2020
actually,
in that moment.
No.
No?
No. Look at me. Shoot me. Because what are you talking about?
I'm going to let you know I locked in with you in that moment. You said, look at me, and I said, absolutely. Got my ass.
I was like, you know what? You're done. I could not believe it. I could not believe it.
Hey, but props to you for being productive.
And I was like,
and going 100.
I said, you know what? The week needs to end. Surely. But I've been okay. How have you been?
I'm so glad you've been okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've had a rough go the past week and a half or so. We lost a family member, my grandfather, and it has just been such a whirlwind of a battle for him for the past 10 years, and the most grueling process of watching him choose his family and the tougher decision and having to fight with cancer of all sorts and kinds and like COPD issues and yada, yada, yada. Anyways, it's just been a really long journey, and it doesn't matter how long you expect a lot of these things to happen, and you try and prep yourself. You try and prep yourself. Let me just really underline that one. But you will never prepare yourself for the way it feels when it actually happens. And that's where I think that I've really taken pride in my therapy journey the past few years, because I've been wanting to be able to work through this and be able to be strong enough for the people around me and my family. And I think it's been really humbling to know that we're all on the same level of needing each other and needing to lean on each other. And there isn't this one person that needs to be the backbone for everybody. And just the way we've all come together, and he ended his life with his entire family supporting him and surrounding him. And it feels like such a whirlwind, but I give so many props to him on my childhood and into adulthood, just being the best person in my life, the coolest person I've ever met. And also somebody who supported the hell out of what we're doing right now.
Yes.
And if it wasn't for his little sneaky Venmos, who knows if we'd have this beautiful lighting right now. And so there's just little reminders and little bits and pieces of him that kind of hit on an everyday basis. And so definitely starting one hell of a grieving process, but I've also been so aware that it has been a grieving process for the past 2 years. Mm-hmm. So all of that to say, I guess, like, I'll dedicate this episode to him. I love him. I miss him dearly, and I am so thankful for such a strong support system between friends and family that have reached out. I've just been absolutely floored by the village that we've been able to build. And so while it's been a difficult week, it's also been really uplifting. I've been surrounded by family and those sweet messages and just kind of trying to stay busy and let it hit me when it hits me. And
yeah.
I
For
feel
sure.
like I have definitely leaned into letting myself be more emotional, and it's really uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh my God, where's my propanolol?
Yeah. It's so hard, but then you realize it's so important.
Like, what if I just raw dog this moment, actually, and let myself feel this? I'm like...
To, like, do the hard thing instead of putting it off and letting it build.
Yeah. And I don't know about you, but there's something that I find, like, innately cringy about being super emotional and giving into it. I'm like, I need a hug.
Yeah.
Like, that's so weird for me to say. And that's obviously a deeper dive in itself. Mm-hmm. But, like, having to reach out for that kind of stuff, I don't know. I just don't feel super comfortable with it.
Yeah.
And so I'm just, like, letting myself be vulnerable with people and ask for what I need in that moment. And replace some of the things that he was able to do. So I feel like, not to toot my own horn, but not taking an anxiety medication and letting myself feel the grief and be emotional was like, pat on the back, girlie, you're growing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm growing.
My therapist says pee on the bee.
The pee on the bee. Mm-hmm. That sounds crazy.
No, I love it.
Pat on the back. I love that. I love that.
Yeah. Give yourself a pee on the bee, girl.
You know what? I need that. That's me being vulnerable, okay? If you catch me in public patting my own back, mind your business. And this is where I'm like, I can't help it. I've been making so many jokes. But that's also how our relationship was.
Yeah.
Like, of course, just to make it sting more, I'm going through our text messages. Mm-hmm. And I was just flipping him shit. And he would always say, like, phone calls where he was like, oh, I BS with people. It wasn't, oh, I called this person. He's like, yeah, I BS'd with them today. And I was just like, as a kid, I was like, what does that mean? Bullshit? Amazing. I love that. I just thought it was so cool. And so it was always like, oh, kiddo, let's BS for a minute. I'm like, he's got tea for me.
He's like, you and me? You serious?
But I was giving him shit, and he was just like, keep giving us shit, kiddo. It keeps us alive. There's just the little messages between the two of us and the way he would joke about the seriousness of everything. I know he was doing that for us, especially for me. Mm-hmm. I was deemed the sensitive granddaughter. I was like, okay, but I'm funny too. They go hand in hand.
But I have a personality.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. He would always, be like, kiddo, you're just so entertaining. And you know what? I'll take that. Pee on the bee. Thank you.
Be on the bee.
No, I'm adopting that immediately. I've never had an original thought in my life. And you know what? I'm going to tell people I made it up too. I'm just kidding.
Don't you dare do my therapist like that.
I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare. Anyways, that's my soapbox about the week. I also kind of feel like I was so dramatic on our story, being like, disclaimer, needed a little mental health break. I was like, is that really a disclaimer? Or
no, I did read that, and I was like, okay, your PR came out, sister.
Hey, you hear that? Hire
because
me
who
for
was
PR.
she feeling like?
Damage control.
Crisis management.
This is a big deal, okay? We have listeners and fans. What songs are they going to listen to without us?
It was so well written, though, and good for you. Putting that degree to use. I know that's right.
Say it with me now.
Pee on the bee.
That is great. I feel like I can't get it across enough. I love that.
Oh, it's so amazing.
No, because I'm really big on self-accountability.
Yeah.
And I think I've joked about it before.
Mm-hmm.
In the first episode, I talk to myself all the time. Do what you will with that information, but we're having a convo.
Yeah.
At all times.
Amazing.
And it's like, girl, what are you doing? Why did you do that? Which is unhealthy from time to time, but also checking yourself.
Yeah, no, for sure. You have to keep yourself in check.
Because God forbid I can't read a room. That is my worst nightmare, actually.
Yeah.
So I am clocking.
No, absolutely. As soon as I enter a room, I'm like, okay.
It's going to clock to them that I'm standing on business.
Oh, God, no wonder people are scared of me.
Oh. Dare I say, whoop, there it is.
Because I walk in and I'm like, who feels safe?
Why? Oh my God, that reminds me of Kata in the Love Island episode. Sorry to segue. What did the girl say? She's like, I'm proud of what I said. And she goes, you shouldn't be. That was one big, they're saying the quiet part out loud. They held nothing back.
That was the most incredible episode of Love Island that I have ever seen in my entire life. Truthfully.
Ariana Madix was speechless. When Trinity asked her if she could say something, she was like, yes, ma'am, you could say whatever you want.
I would have done anything to have been Ariana. Like, to just have been standing there, like,
Just head on a swivel.
oh my God, a producer or some shit. Oh my God, I would have done anything.
Because where? Where are Melanie and Kenzie?
I
have questions. I haven't watched The After Sun yet, and I really need to because I know that Sierra is going to get those answers for us. And
Yeah.
Teffy, not to discredit her. Have you listened to The After Suns yet?
No, I haven't, but like I have seen a little bit of criticism. I saw a little bit of criticism today, actually,
Saying
about it.
What, if I may ask?
That, like, I guess they didn't like how questions were being asked. Like, they were definitely catering more towards, like, you guys need to kind of, like, give the guys a break or whatever.
Ooh.
And a lot of people just weren't happy with the way it went, I guess. So I'm like, God, I need to catch up then and figure out what the hell's going on.
Not that it is any of my business, but I think they're finding their cadence still.
Yeah.
And I feel like these two hosts haven't necessarily, like, I've never seen them do anything else together, so I think it's just, like, two big names that I love, and they've got big fan bases, and so it's fun to put them together, but I don't know if, like, their humor meshes.
Yeah.
And they also haven't been, like, hosts of, like, a questionnaire. And when you have folks like Andy Cohen doing everything, like,
Right.
setting that standard, I'm so sorry. Like, of course we're going to get judged on what we're saying. But I definitely think a little criticism is necessary. Mm-hmm. But they are getting good information out of people.
Yeah, no,
Dare I say it.
definitely. I honestly think my main problem with that entire thing was TT. I think she was horrible and nasty. When she looked at Trinity and was like, "You're a little girl," something about that just, it pissed me off so bad.
It was like Mary Cosby and Whitney.
Yeah.
Little girl.
It's just disrespect. Like, it's just so rude for no reason. And it's like, no, she's not.
And also, Trinity had every right to just really let her know that it's been 3 days.
Yeah.
Why are you defending him so hard right now? Let him have his moment. He deserves it. Casey deserved that.
Also, dead ass. She was not talking to you. Why
No.
are you talking right now?
And I get it. It's hard to get shut up, especially on live television.
Yeah.
But you could have started just being silent.
No, truthfully.
You can say whatever to a certain extent. Just tread lightly. And you didn't do that, TT.
At all.
I'm TT. We know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. As Kalee would say, period.
And what? Like, honestly, get off of my screen. She was just so rude. Like, she was so rude, but I really loved how all of the girls banded together. Like, that was really special to me.
No, absolutely.
I loved it.
I'm finally getting what I need out of this season.
Yes.
Because I'm like trying to be super invested. I want to talk about it. And I was like, I don't know. Everything just feels like low-hanging fruit.
Yeah.
But now I'm invested.
Oh yeah.
Casa
Like, it
Amor
was
was
like
insane.
it was fine before, but like this episode definitely was so crazy.
And you know what? I kind of think Kata should have chosen Che over Zach.
Yeah.
Hot take, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I think she
Wait, is
should
that a hot
have.
take?
I think she should have, but like, I don't know. Part of me is kind of happy she didn't. Because at this point, I really am not invested in these people, but like for aesthetics, they look great together.
That's fair. I want her to be happy.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of really obsessed with Kata.
No, I love her.
No, because
And like her and Trinity's friendship is so sweet to me. I love it.
Like, the tables are turning. I'm obsessed with them right now.
Yeah.
And I got a soft spot for Ken's, dude. And I think that she's gonna be really happy with this new guy. I keep
Yeah.
forgetting his name. I want to call him Zac Efron. He gives Efron vibes.
Okay, call him it. That works. They'll know.
Jaw. No tea, no shade to Mr. Efron.
Like High School Musical 3, Zac Efron.
Ooh, yeah. Quick question, when was the last time you watched High School Musical? Any of them?
I watched the second one like a month ago.
Oh, I thought you were going to hit me with some, like, last night business. You be
Oh
watching
no.
Disney.
But I all the time.
Yeah.
All of the time. I
Would
watched
you
Lemonade
consider
Mouth a couple
yourself-
nights ago.
It's incredible.
That movie's awesome.
Wait, little sidebar. Somebody was talking smack about Starling Knight. And then I had to go back and listen to the song Hero from the movie Starstruck.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I haven't watched that movie in a long time.
gotta throw that on the queue. Gotta throw that on the queue.
Wait.
But like Hero, that song did something for me. Like that was like a backseat. It's raining on the window.
Yeah.
And you're being dramatic.
Oh, absolutely. I think that was the movie that like kind of made me a little obsessed with LA. I think that's when I realized that I was like, wait, LA looks so cool. Like I remember
wanna be
watching
on
it when
screen
it
with a
first came
chance.
out. I'm like, oh, Hollywood.
No, absolutely, dude. I need to get a life, and I need you to hold me accountable. If I start another season of Real Housewives of X,
Yeah.
I am not allowed. I am cruising through these things. I am so invested.
Yeah.
Get a hobby, girl.
I know. I went out last night for the first time in like a really long time, and I was like, oh my God, the world.
You do have to do the opposite of touching grass sometimes.
Yeah. And you know what? I had a great time, and I'm like, God, why don't I do this more?
Tell me about it.
It was so
Tell me
great.
about your night out.
I went to the rooftop of the W. I think it's called Butterfly.
I thought it was Proof.
It's new.
Oh.
Like they've like completely rebranded. I think it's new within the last like 2 weeks.
Okay, that makes me feel better. I was
Or
like,
something.
damn, I need to get out.
Yeah, no, it's very, very new, but it's so cute.
Yay!
It's so cute. And it's
Okay.
like Tulum inspired.
Oh, come on.
It's cute.
Okay, so did you grab some cocktails? Who was in town? What was going on?
Oh my God, my best friend from college is in town. She's in town for work. So I met her and one of her friends from work, and we sat up there for a little bit. And honestly, it was kind of cool because it was storming.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
I would have eaten that
But
up.
like they still had like the doors open or whatever.
Wait, that feels like a movie, Loki.
It was humid and awful, which was not great for my hair, but it's okay.
Cue the slick back, baby.
Yeah. No, truthfully. My hair's been in a slick back for maybe the last 3 days.
Hey, don't say that out loud.
It has to be. Like, the weather here is so horrific.
It's really, really bad.
Every single day, I'm like, I have got to go back to California. It's so great out there. I really like the weather. Like,
Yeah.
a lot. Like, when I was there like this time last year, like, it was so nice to get up in the morning, and I was like, oh my God, it's not like hot and sticky outside.
What
I
a
was like,
treat.
there's a breeze.
Yeah. It's days like today that hit like 93 degrees
Yeah.
at like 80% humidity that I'm like, I chose to leave Washington where the max is like maybe an 82-degree day.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
this-
I'm vitamin D deficient
Yeah.
because of it. That's just being a Washingtonian. But I miss that climate a lot sometimes. Tennessee is not for the weak.
No. Because it's just like this all of the time. Like, you wake up and it feels like this, and then it just feels like this all day long, and then it doesn't even cool off at night
No.
at all.
No. But it's kind of cute, though. I don't know. Do you have family members that reach out whenever it gets stormy out here? They'll be like, "Oh, heard this is coming in."
No.
Oh.
Girl,
You're
I
also
think
from, like, the
I was about to
Midwest.
say, I grew up in Tornado Alley.
Cannot relate at all.
So, like, it just doesn't, like, freak anybody out around me.
No, I want to talk about this because I am so deeply fascinated by weather.
Yeah.
I am like annoying about it since I've moved out here. But I came out here the summer of 2019 and the sirens went off probably 7 times.
Yeah.
And I'd never heard that before. I was beside myself.
I was like, it scared the shit out of you.
I have never seen weather like that before in my life.
Uh-huh.
And it has never gone off like that since I've moved here. So that was my first introduction. And since then, it was like a scared straight program. I need to tell 7 people that it just thundered. Did you also hear that? You should probably charge your phone. I'm the worst. But I'm like, I'm locked in. I'll text you and be like, what is your Midwest picking up? Do I need to be afraid right now?
No, because I can feel it. Truthfully, I can go outside and I can feel it.
No, y'all piss
If
me
it feels
off.
a little funky outside, I'll be a little bit on guard. Because I can always tell, like, because they'll always, like, kind of prep you for like a storm coming in, right? And I can always tell if it's going to be bad. And I've learned this from my friend Cameron.
Okay.
That if it's like off and on storming during the day and like in between the storms, it gets like super sunny outside and super warm. It like reactivates the atmosphere, and that's what makes you have like really bad storms. So like that's always how I'll know.
If we talk about this for the next 4 hours, I'm so deeply locked in. I didn't know that.
So yeah, like that's how I'll know if like, oh yeah, we're probably gonna get our shit rocked later.
I like recently, within the past few years, learned about a green sky. I didn't even know that could happen.
Oh yeah.
I
See, this is so crazy to me because like I grew up with tornadoes and shit all of the time, like all of the time. So like I just can't believe that people have never experienced that. Like it really was a culture shock. Maybe that might be a crazy thing to say, but like moving to Tennessee and realizing that houses here don't have basements.
No.
I can't wrap my head around that. And I'm like, oh my God, what if a tornado comes?
I fear we need them.
No, definitely, because Tennessee is in Dixie Alley, which is, I believe, worse because the South is known for getting really big tornadoes, but like at night. Nocturnal storms, which is why we always get hit with bad storms at night here. It's
thought
the
that
worst.
was a coinky dink, if I'm being honest with you. I'm like,
No.
why are they always at night?
No, girl.
Okay. Yeah, no, I was born and raised with, hey, that beautiful mountain will kill you. It'll kill the hell out of you. Mm-hmm. Here's what to do for an earthquake.
Oh.
Here's what to do if the mountain explodes.
A volcano.
Do you even know what a
Is that what you're talking about?
I'm like, this is what I was built for.
That took me a second. I'm not
No,
going
that's
to lie
totally
to you.
fine. I kind of segued on you. But this is where I'm like, I know nothing of what you're talking about. It's all my own research that I've had to do and like really dive into it. And I feel like it freaks me out enough, but it also is so wildly fascinating. I'm like 50-50, absolutely terrified and also so excited when storms happen.
Yeah.
But I unfortunately have to know when, where, why immediately.
Right.
And that's when I need to reach out to you because I'm like, what? You're saying all of these things so matter of fact.
Well, yeah.
And I'm like, okay, but do you know what to do when a lahar comes through your town?
I mean, honestly, no. I live in an apartment, so I've just kind of accepted my fate here. I mean, me being in my bathtub is not really going to do much for me. So
It's a good thing we've got your will.
yeah,
And you know what? Yeah.
absolutely. That's
said
why I
that.
wrote it. And you know what? Yeah, I really don't know what advice to give you because do you have a basement in your house?
I got a real scary garage situation, half basement, unfinished.
I mean,
was niche. My bad.
No, I kind of get what you're saying.
Okay.
That might be your best bet, dude. I don't freaking know.
I think I'm more as scared of an arachnid getting me than a tornado.
That is fair. I like have been itching for a new tattoo. Like so bad.
One of my favorite tweets is a tattoo artist is calling me by my government name.
Absolutely. I really am like in need of a good tattoo artist in Nashville. Would love like a female owned shop. I think
Yeah.
that would be so cool to go to.
Yeah.
So if anyone has recommendations, please.
Wait, I low-key do.
Do you? Okay, wait, amazing.
I do.
Because like we were just talking, and I feel like this arm feels done and complete, and now I kind of want to do some like cute ones
Absolutely.
on this arm, and I want to Tramp stamp really bad.
Hey, you know what? You only live once.
I want one so bad, but I think it needs to be so early 2000s. It has to be to be right.
But I think you should get it because I feel like you can't even see them unless you like want them to be seen.
They're so cute.
So, I mean, don't take it from me. My first tattoo was on my foot, and I was like, no one will ever see it.
well,
Ever heard of summer?
well, you know, I got 2 tattoos at the same time.
Oh, for real? Like your first time ever getting a tattoo? Was
Yeah, I sure did, and you know what? They had a theme. Boy, did they have a theme.
Tell me about them.
And like, thank God, I do love the ocean. Okay, I love the ocean. Pause. My brother's calling me. Sorry, my brother called.
Had to take that right quick.
Yep. So yes, tattoos. Tramp stamp.
I think it's a great idea.
I know. I think I'm going
not?
to do it.
And also that I just feel like your aura would be 1,000%.
No, I
Like,
think so
complete.
too. Because like I also have been itching to do something different with my hair.
Oh?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yes, wait. Tell
Yeah.
everybody. Because,
My-
wait, do you tell everybody?
I don't know. Maybe I don't.
Guys, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tee it up like that, but there's absolutely no way she could tell you because I feel like you just have to show up one day
I
with
think
it.
so too. Because like my hair's been so naturally, I'm like I wouldn't say my hair is super dark brown, but it's like a dark, dirty brown, whatever. Like it's
Nice.
nothing special. Hate it actually. And I've been dyeing my hair black for the last couple of years and I've loved it. Like I feel like it just has looked so good. And
It suits you.
Yeah. And I have loved having darker hair, but now I'm like feeling kind of bored and like I want to
Right.
do something different.
Platinum blonde it is.
So I actually have a hair appointment in a couple of weeks. So I'm going to talk to her about it.
I was going to say, wait.
Yeah, and like what the process of
rip
it
it.
would be because I want my hair to stay healthy as
Well,
I can
don't do
keep
what
it.
I do.
So we'll see.
I think that's a great idea. Do whatever makes you feel good.
Yeah.
And if that means a tramp stamp, then get a damn tramp
Yeah.
stamp.
A tramp stamp and possibly changing my hair color. We'll see.
Yeah, absolutely. I also want to get a new tattoo. Not that it's low-hanging fruit, but I have to get one for my grandpa.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I've got
Absolutely.
a lot of ideas. And I don't know if that's morbid, but I made him write down on a piece of paper, like, his signature a bunch, his
Yeah.
race car number, the year he was born. So I'm like, so I can have a vision. And he's like, what's this for? And I was like, you're going to hate this. So I told him, and he's like, I wish you wouldn't, but I guess do whatever you want. And I was like, uh-huh. That's right.
You're like, and I will actually.
One of his favorite lines was, I pray for the son of a bitch that tries to tell you what to do. And I was like, amen.
Yeah, honestly. Amazing.
I'm a nightmare. But anyways, I want to get like a tribute tattoo at some point. But yeah, no, I definitely need to get it done because I feel like I've been thinking about it for so long. And I haven't gotten a tattoo since 2020.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, I know. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Because when we worked together, we talked about it so much. And then you went and got yours done. And I was like,
Yeah. I got a lot of, like, quite a few tattoos within a short period of time. And then now I haven't had one in 3 years.
yeah.
But
But when it comes with like the ones that you like, the smaller ones that you want, do you have any ideas yet?
honestly, no.
I'm like, do you dare go to Pinterest?
No.
I need to learn about that because my very first tattoo, it is the first flower you find on Pinterest.
Well, like, well, I guess I never finished with what my what my first tattoos were. That's
Yeah.
originally where we started.
Yeah, wait, tell me about it.
Oh yeah, so the the ocean, I do love it. It's
Mm-hmm.
fantastic and great. However, I just obviously got these tattoos when I was 17 years old, and I do in fact have a giant ocean wave on my back, and on my side it says "to the sea."
I don't think I knew this.
Yeah, and I don't think that I would ever get them removed because I think that I just wouldn't do that.
No, you can't do it. These are canon events.
Yeah,
It's the bow and arrow
absolutely.
of our
It's the
generation.
memory, and it's kind of like, oh yeah, I kind of have a fucked up ocean wave on my back now, and that's my cross to bear.
And that's my cross to bear.
Yeah, and that is your warning. Don't get every tattoo that you want.
So how many do you have?
Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8.
8.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. I'm like, do I dare ask how many sessions? I'm like, 2. Just kidding.
Honestly, yeah, like a lot of them I got at the same time. Like the one behind my ear and then this small one on my wrist I got at the same time. My 2 up here I got at the same time.
What's the one on your wrist? The small one on your wrist.
My 811.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, thank
Unless
you,
don't
thank
wanna
you
talk
so
about
much
it.
for asking. It was the address to my college house.
Aw.
Me and all my roommates have it together, and now half of us are not friends anymore. Woohoo! Tale as old as time. So I do now have matching tattoos with people that I'm not even friends with anymore, but it
Again,
happens.
these are canon events. You have to do some of these things.
Yeah, it
So-
happens. I think like maybe it was bad luck. Like, you know how they say like you should never get like your significant other's like
Right.
name or initial or anything
tattooed on your
you.
forehead or something.
Yeah, like it's bad luck.
That's so dumb.
That might be the same thing with friends.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah,
It is
Oh
a
my
bummer.
God.
But it's
friendship
it's about the
breakups are the
house.
worst.
It's about the house.
Oh yeah,
And
it's definitely
memories in
about
it.
the house because the house was awesome and we had so much fun together when we lived there.
Yeah, I really struggle. I'm like, is it my childhood home or sweet shit house? That was my house's name in college.
Ours was named Brick House.
Brick House and Shit House. Yours sounds a little bit more fun than mine.
Dude, our house was amazing. It used to be an old duplex and they like redid the whole thing and just made it into one big house.
Oh yeah, no, that sounds phenomenal.
And it was 6 of us total and like we had so much fun.
no, because your college house has to be an unconventional build. That's like 1,000% haunted.
Oh yeah,
And it's a
like
shithole.
it's a shithole.
So we leaned in.
Absolutely.
And I wouldn't change anything, but I'm like, would I get my college house numbers on me or would I get my childhood home on me? And deeper, which one would I assign the song The House That Built Me by Miranda Lambert?
I personally have my answer.
You know, dude, I'm the most nostalgic person in the entire world. I think about my childhood home all the time. I'm like, God, I miss that. And no one relates to me on that.
Yeah.
No, not a single person. But that's okay. But I think I would get my like childhood house numbers on me. So that's not a dumb idea.
Yeah.
I think it's really cute. Maybe a little bit of an unfortunate backstory.
We like did it together and
It was cutesy at the time.
but like truthfully we did have like so much fun. So like it was really fun to have at like the time and
Right.
great memories in the house. Like I really did cry so hard moving out of there.
Oh,
I left and I was like,
yeah.
no. I was like, no. I was like, please, no.
You've got claws in the front yard, scratch marks going down. You're like, don't make me do it.
No. Oh my God. I think about college all of the time.
I think I was the only one who cried on our graduation night.
Really? Oh my
No,
God.
that's
Me
a
and all
hot
of my
take.
friends, we were dry heaving.
I think I was the only one who cried like that. Everybody was like, whatever. We'll be in Seattle. And I was like, I won't be.
No. Oh my God. I was
Heartbreaking.
devastated. I'm thinking about it right now. I'm going to be sick.
No, I would also be sick. Wait, I want to talk about my first tattoo.
Yes.
It was so funny because some of the things that I've had done to me, that sounds crazy. Getting my ears pierced was a dare from my dad. And I was like, absolutely.
Oh.
I will do it immediately. I never changed the earrings. I just did it for the sake of him daring me to.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next one was, he was always like, absolutely not, no tattoos, like fairly strict growing up. And then turned 18 and he's like, I'll pay for your first tattoo if you'll actually get one. And Cass and I immediately sprinted to like figuring it out. We were going to get the She Keeps Me Safe. She keeps me wild. And I would just like to think whatever wild hair crawled up my ass and said, don't do that. Because can you imagine if we had that? That's so cringy. It's really cringy. Might as well live, laugh, love.
Like, unfortunately, the time we grew up in, it just, there was a lot of cringiness to it. Like, I think about my Pinterest board that I probably have at the time.
She said she could, so she did. Yeah, so we ended up getting La Mia Bella Sorella. And I got a flower because I wanted to be a little different.
Love.
Don't do that. It is the first flower that comes up on Pinterest.
Yeah.
Because you would have thought there was like a shot clock. The way we were like, we got to figure this out before he changes his mind.
Right.
And so I got that first flower situation. It's on the side of my foot. It hurt so bad.
Oh my God,
But I would
I'm
like to
sure.
just point out a few things. Aside from that flower being the first one that comes up on Pinterest, and then I see girls that get it, and they're like, my sister's cousin's brother drew this for me. I was like,
Liar.
Stephanie.
You're a liar.
That's a fake name. That was just a joke. But regardless, I think that that's funny because I've seen that multiple times now. And second off, we are not a lick of Italian. There is just simply no... I'm not Italian. But we did get Italian tattooed on our bodies. She studied abroad.
Yeah.
And now I have to carry that load. But it says my beautiful sister. And I was like, yeah, put it on my foot.
You're like, I know the perfect spot.
I don't regret it. I regret the flower because it sticks out of my sock. But I don't even notice anymore. But I'm like, hey, if it gets cheaper to remove that crap or it gets easier, call me. But yeah, I have that one, and then I only have two. My second tattoo is TTSP right here, teensy. This too shall pass, which is so cute, and I don't regret it, and it's a good reminder. Mm-hmm. But I hate when it's used against me.
Yeah.
In verbal combat, when I'm at my lowest and I'm having a woe is me.
Yeah.
And somebody looks me deadpan in the eyes and goes, this too shall pass. I'm like, it will not pass. This is not the time to bring that up.
My favorite is always like, well, you gotta find a way to get past it,
I chose to do this to myself. I teed myself up for life.
Which tattoo hurt the most that you have?
That's a great question. I honestly think the side of my foot was the most painful because it's like straight on the bone.
Yeah.
And it's also, I don't know the technical term for it, but my ankle ball is where the flower is. Yeah, hit me with that anatomy term if you can in the chat because I've never looked it up and I've
That might
always
be the
said that.
calcaneus. I don't know.
Oh, silly me. Getting my calcaneus tattooed was actually the most painful
Don't quote me on that. That might be wrong. I might have lied.
You ever bonked your calcaneus on a razor scooter?
I did. I took anatomy and physiology for a little bit because I was going to go to nursing school. But then I figured out I like partying too much.
I'm just a social girl.
And that's the God honest truth. And
that's on being a comm major.
yeah, period. And you know what? So good at public relations. So good.
Disclaimer. Are you looking up what it is?
What the? Oh, cal.
Did you forget what you were doing?
Yeah, calcaneus bone. The largest tarsal bone in the human foot. Holy shit, I was right.
Were you really?
Yes. Holy shit, I was right.
I'm so proud of you. Regardless, getting your calcaneus bone tattooed is not for the weak and not for the rushed.
Yeah. Ouch.
Yeah, what was your most painful tattoo?
Honestly, like my big one on my arm.
That ought
The
to do it.
inside, holy cow.
Yeah.
Hurt so bad. I'm honestly shocked though because I have one behind my ear.
I would have thought you were going to say that. Is
Didn't-
it more
I
of
didn't
just
feel
like
it.
the being able to hear it that is
Yeah,
weird?
like you just feel like it like buzzing and it's really, really loud, but like it didn't hurt at all. I didn't even feel it.
No way. I think
Yeah.
I would have a panic attack just
No.
from the noise.
I'm like, that was the easiest tattoo that I got for sure.
Okay, so on top of having a woo-woo day, we're going to have a tattoo day.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. Sounds like an excellent lineup.
Yeah. Let's do it all in one day.
You're crazy. Let's do it.
Let's do it all in one day.
Alrighty, Miss Girl. I think I'm ready to talk all things music. Would you mind giving me your top 3 of the week?
Oh, of course.
Thanks.
My number one is Wink Wink by Charlie XCX.
Oh, come on.
Have you heard it yet?
I have not heard it, but I'm so excited. Does she have new music coming out? I live under a rock.
Yes. You do live under a rock.
No, but
yes.
this is why I have you.
She has a new album coming out in July, and it's like very different from Brat, and she's made that very clear. Like she's made it very clear that this album is going to be different, and she's really proud of it, and she doesn't give a shit if you don't like it. And I love her.
And you know what? Okay.
Yes,
I'm in. I'm down. Let's rock.
it's so good. So that
Rock music.
Yep, really been rocking with that one this week. So good. And then number 2. Oh my God, I'm so excited to talk about this one. Have you gotten into Naomi Scott at all?
No.
Miss Naomi Scott, you may know her as Mo from Lemonade Mouth.
Get out.
Yes.
Get out.
Miss She's So Gone. This bitch came out of nowhere and dropped one of the best pop records ever. Like, oh my God. Just like, it's so perfect. It's like pop, but like kissed by R&B, if that makes sense.
Oh, I love that.
So good. Like one of her songs, it's my favorite. It's called Hellbent.
Oh,
You would love it.
Hellbent.
You would love it.
No,
The
that's
whole
what's
thing
up.
is incredible.
I listened to a few songs by Haley Kiyoko from Lemonade Mouth as well. So
Yeah.
I'm ready to dive in.
Oh my god, it is such a good album, and it's like her debut album, like the first project she's ever
Of
put
course
out.
it is. I'm like, is she going to have like a Sabrina Carpenter moment?
I'm like, hey, Grammy worthy. What the hell? Like this year is insane. It's insane.
Exciting times for puppy
It
music.
really is. It's so good. It's so
Fantastic.
good. So that's my number 2. And the last one is another really important song to me. My brother, once again.
Jack, I'll sue you.
Sorry. Spend That by Young Miami.
Absolutely. And you know what? I'm so glad you brought this up because it's been stuck in my head.
Boosting bitches. Where y'all at?
And you know what? It fits your vibe so much because it's like a little chill.
Yeah.
But I feel like you're kind of like that dancing baby gif.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like you really hit that one a lot. And I think that this fits that vibe.
I've
perfectly.
been loving listening to it on my way to work in the morning. There's nothing like it
That sets the tone.
at 8:37 a.m.
Oh, absolutely. Isn't it kind of entertaining what you choose to like? That sets the tone for your day.
Yeah.
You're like, what am I going to listen to?
I gotta make sure that like we're keeping her good.
We're keeping her good.
Yeah.
Okay? Absolutely. I love that. That's on self accountability.
So those are my 3.
So those are your top
it.
3. Absolutely. Well, I want to share my top 3.
Please
with the
do.
team, of course. I have been listening to Sienna Spyro
Ah.
and been so. What?
I just had like a Pink Panthers moment.
Yes. Well,
So
I'm so
sorry.
glad you agree.
Yes.
I'm being so impatient for this album.
Oh my god, I'm so
because
excited.
I'm so excited. I feel like a lot of people, it's low hanging fruit for you to say like Amy Winehouse, Adele vibes, but at the same time, it is just absolutely tickling an itch for me. Anyways, The Visitor has been on repeat, and it's not newly on repeat, but I feel like it's like the end of a movie in a rom-com when it works out. Or not even a rom-com, just something kind of serious. But
Yeah.
I think it's fun because I need to like set the scene for where I see these songs.
Okay. And you know what? I have the perfect one. And I love that you brought this up because
Yeah.
I've also thought the same exact thing about
Yes.
this song.
Yeah.
And I always love like placing songs in like different scenes in movies. And like one of my favorite movies of all time is Pretty Woman. And there's a scene in Pretty Woman where she like it's the week is done and their
Yeah.
arrangement's over and she's leaving and they're probably not going to see each other again.
Yeah.
And she's just driving off in a limo and there's like obviously like a classic 80s song in it
Right.
that is just like so heartbreaking.
Yeah.
But I think The Visitor would be incredible
Gave me
in a
goosebumps.
scene like that.
Gave me goosebumps. I can absolutely see it. That is my favorite way to interpret music.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but that's always something I've done. I'm like, I have to place this somewhere.
Oh my god, yeah.
That's why I thought Sync was so fun because I'm just like, oh, this is a puzzle and I need to match it. Anyways, all that to be said, I also really diving in, I needed to have a moment with Michael Bublé.
Okay, wait.
And you know what's crazy is that like he was like our family's jam growing up, like all things Sinatra. And so when he was covering all of these different songs, they became like comfort music. Anyways, I was rocking to Lost by Michael Bublé.
Oh.
And if you have not had the distinct honor of diving into that song,
I have not
especially
actually.
when you're a little sad,
Okay.
I don't know. It's like lyrically, it's like you are not alone. I'm always there with you. We'll get lost forever till the light comes pouring through. And I'm like,
Word.
but speaking of TikTok songs, Something to Lose, Stella Lefty and Vincent Mason. I love it. It's just a fun little ditty, I feel like, to sing along with, like with your friends in the car. And it's just so cute. I love that they're together. I love that they wrote it together, or that she wrote it, like, after meeting him pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I'm just like, dang, people love each other like that. Must be nice. So, shout out to all the new songs. We'll have those added to all of our playlists on Spotify and Apple Music. You can find all those links in our link tree on our Instagram account. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram. Tune into episodes wherever you listen, and we will see you guys next week.
Bye.